It has been requested before. I just haven't done it. I've been lagging on it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so what I like to start off with before I even start on my eyebrows is I like to put on foundation first. And it's weird because I just put it just on my forehead, and that's actually what works for me. That way I won't have to carve out the top of my eyebrows, because I actually used to do that, but I figured out this way is actually way easier. They don't look so boxy anymore. I bring it down all the way up to like just the side and the center of my eyebrows, and I like to be like medium to full coverage, so I'll just add one more layer. So I use an eyebrow brush which looks like this. It's the number 7. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's the number 7 from Anastasia, 7B I think. And then I just use a regular flat concealer brush, and then like a really dense brush. So the products that I go ahead and use is the Anastasia Dipbrow in shade Ebony and the Precisely My Brow Pencil. You could use either or, but I like to use them both because I like the way my eyebrows look better like that with these two products. So first I'm gonna start off with the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and just start outlining just like the bottom of it and fill in like the sparse areas. And then just blend it out as you go if you feel like you went a little too harsh on it. I don't really like to get a lot of product in the front of the brow just because I don't like them to be too dark in the front. I like to make them look nice and like gradient. So now that they're lightly filled in, I will go in with the Dipbrow from Anastasia, and then I just like pretty much just coat it like this on each side. And I use this just to make the eyebrow just a little darker. And then with what's left of the product on the brush, just kind of lightly, like with a really light hand, go in the front of your brow and just shade in just a little bit. And then going one more time with a little bit more product, and then just once again define the line on the bottom of the eyebrow. So depending on what kind of look I'm gonna do, if it's just like an everyday look, I will use like a light concealer, and if it's like if I'm gonna do full eyeshadow, full beat makeup, I'll go ahead and do like a more of a full coverage concealer, and that one I use ColourPop. But since I'm just gonna do something light, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Born This Way concealer. And I make sure that my brush is like super flat, and then I'll just grab like the tiniest amount of product from the brush. I start to conceal just like from the middle all the way to the end, and then I get to the front. And I do this really slow, and like I put a lot of attention to it because I like that part to be really nice and defined. And then if I feel like I did the tail a little too long, then I'll just go ahead and conceal the part with the concealer. Now to do the front of the eyebrow, I actually am really focused because I don't want it to be like all lopsided. And just take your time perfecting it. That's what I do because I don't really like to have some wonky eyebrows. And then you can go ahead and extend that concealer all the way in the middle. Either way, we're gonna blend all this part. So now that you're done with that, you go ahead and get your little blending brush and just blend everything in. And then in this part, you kind of just want to like flick upwards. If you feel like the front of your eyebrow is a little too dark, with the same blending brush, you can just conceal the top just a little bit. And that's pretty much how I do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and repeat this without explaining, that way you guys can see. And then now that I'm done with my eyebrows, the last thing I do is I set them with the Anastasia gel, and it looks like this. I actually start on the ends and just flick upwards. So that's pretty much how I do my brows. I actually came at peace with the idea that my eyebrows are never going to be even. They're never going to be the same. They're going to be stepsisters. They're not going to be twins. And that's just the way it is. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'll be right back. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope this was really helpful. Let me know what else you guys want to see later on. I will be filming more during this quarantine time, so I have nothing to do. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.